type of Beastmaster are we going to see? Is it just going to be... Because it could also be like a mid Beast off lane Razor.
Okay.
But, oof. Is it going to be...
Nightfall playing the Mars.
Wow.
And
Okay.
DM is going to be the offlane Kunkka.
Nice. Wow. That's pretty cool.
That's a cool draft.
In 3 series. That's all they got to play. Singapore Major, and they were hoping that, oh, we're already into the game already, because we're going to have a first blood fight, which looks like it's going to be Kingslayer dying first. NIGMA claimed the first blood. Must have been a fast smoke move.
They also pinged the ward cap. They also gave the last hit to Miracle. That is the dream going up against a TA middle.
Okay.
And I love that. That
And
is
just general good team fight presence early on, because their Templar Assassin is going to be farming up Ancients and stuff. Nice combo there. Cookie into Spear. ILTW actually managed to get the double dagger there. Nightfall's going to be slowed down here as well. Ultimately, not going to try and go for the kill. Turns back around for GH. GH throws out another Splinter Blast. That brings Nightfall a little bit low, and the Spear doesn't quite latch. Nightfall really wanted to get that kill.
Nice job, GH. Save. It's really annoying to play Enchantress against Mirana. Back in the day, that's a
Hits
kill.
him with the arrow. That is indeed the first kill for Virtus Pro.
Yeah, my brother would always just ask for a Mirana if he saw an Ench on the other team, because you just deny its functionality.
He's got to help out the mid lane, though. This Razor is going hard right now. The Templar Assassin pushing him all the way back behind the tower, trying to get back into lane.
I think that they just didn't push the envelope fast enough.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't even... they just didn't get enough done.
They're going for the kill. Whoa! What a bit of miscommunication there, because they actually read that Miracle was coming over. So Kingslayer, Nightfall made the call. He's like, no, we're backing up here. As the cookie was fed out, as a result, Kingslayer, the one who wasn't up to date with what was going on, is also going to be the person left behind.
Big TP bottom, but MC, oh man. Starfall, DM trying to set it up. He has the boat, but I just don't know if you can kill this guy. Gets the
Oh, the Winter Wyvern, they're actually going to be coming in. The arrow instantly landing onto the Winter Wyvern, but is that going to be enough to be able to save DM? The boat's coming in here. That'll help him be a little bit tankier, but it feels like the damage has already kind of been done, and it's building up as the axes continue to hit. DM turns around and does what damage he can, and also lays out the X to make sure that Save can get away safely. In so many games is the fact that they have a stronger... It feels like every single draft they build up, they seem to always hit a better timing in threatening this mid lane. Miracle bounce it away from the support of Save. Is going to be given a cookie here. They're just hoping to body block him up long enough that Nightfall can land this combo, and they do hit it. Ultimately, Miracle will die to a 3-man rotation from Virtus Pro.
But look at the space, right? GH,
Yep.
farming, stacking.
Constantly roaming around this area.
GPK, he's going to triple stack the Ancients. This is the first time, oh wait, is he? GH thought about stepping in. He's actually going to TP bottom. They're making a move.
They are indeed. Mortimer's Kisses, that's going to be enough to be able to kill the Beastmaster. He gets off the roar, but highly unlikely that's a kill. Meanwhile, the middle lane is being pressured. DM with a fast move over. Does manage to hit the X. Zone him down at the Torrent. They don't have the boat fall up, but they do have the arrow, they do have the cookie, and they have the numbers to be able to bring down Miracle again. NIGMA are trying to force him all around the map, but this time it feels like Virtus Pro is beginning to keep up.
They are no slouches. That was a very quick move. They get the kill bottom, and immediately they're setting on middle.
Winter's Curse immediately with the TP coming in for the Beastmaster. DM gonna take a decent amount of damage here. Now the Han coming out. The cookie doesn't quite get him over the lip of the edge there, and the Torrent will not save him. NIGMA returning fire as the siege on the mid towers continue here. Leading up, arrow on ILTW, GPK looking to be able to get some side blade hits, but he's actually ventured a little too forward here, and NIGMA are going to try and take advantage here. GPK just being run over by 5 heroes. Virtus Pro didn't expect all of that kind of aggression, and once again, NIGMA is the first team to be able to take the opposing mid lane tower. I'm telling you, Kyle, these guys know something about this mid lane that other teams don't.
Definitely. I love the way that they're moving. Both teams, really.
Just early game control and map movement is just abusing the small mistakes that people make, and that was a small mistake that Virtus Pro made, right? Is the fact that they tried to go and take that mid tower themselves. ILTW dodging a lot there. Unfortunately, there are too many options here as Virtus Pro. Okay, the Cold Embrace, Winter's Curse. Can they actually keep him alive here? ILTW taking a little bit more damage. Eventually he does go down, but Virtus Pro, they had to commit so much that now it's Miracle in the mix here, and he actually gets speared into Kingslayer. He goes ahead, leaves Nightfall behind. He's like, that's fine. My allies got the other kill. I'm going to get the +1 in the support. Ultimately, they kill the carry of NIGMA, yes, but it costs them so much.
You're going to get drained. You're going to get halberded. But if you do, then there's a Wyvern. There's a Roar follow-up.
Winner's Curse with the creep wave. That's going to hold them for a while. The arrow's going to come through. Nightfall going to go for the TP wave, but that is, again, too slow. And NIGMA finding another kill in Kingslayer.
Same way that VP can blow ults to find kills.
A bit of side blade damage onto Miracle. That felt pretty good to be able to start this, and it looks like they're finally going to commit. They're going to go for Miracle. He's going to be pulled back into a decent amount of magic damage. They got the Cold Embrace. They actually spear him back. The Mortimer's Kisses is raining in, but the Winter's Curse is going to be able to stop this combination. The Mirana actually jumping into that one. They're still going for Miracle, and they do manage to get him with the meld hit. Curl on the high ground, throwing down those impetus shots. Is they're going to be able to get another X marks the spot back in. This time it's on ILTW. The arrow tanked up by Mind Control, looking to be able to save his boy, but is in turn going to be speared back into the tier 3. Managed to get off the roar up once again. The Cold Embrace slowing things down. Kingslayer's on a pittance of health, and it's going to fall as the axes clean him up. And Virtus Pro, who thought they had the advantage, would be wrong. Underneath the tier 2 being assaulted, but GPK coming back in does manage to kill Mind Control. The arrow slides right on past ILTW. GPK fighting for his life here against the Spectre, but ILTW proves to be too strong.
Way too strong. Cat VP, they tried their best. A couple of really nice spears back, but it's the support duo of Team NIGMA. Kuroki.
It's a risky maneuver, but it might just pay off here. The arrow's going to come from the side. NIGMA, okay, they're going to know what's going on now. GPK is still the target, though. They're going to go ahead and defuse a plate him up. They're going to go for it, but Nightfall, he does manage to get his initiation. Immediately, the spear goes down onto the Razor. Has to turn around, though, because the Cold Embrace isn't going to be able to do anything. Mind Control just roared up DM, who's also going to fall. This is just Virtus Pro getting worked in this team fight. They initiated, but it wasn't even close to being good.
That was the easiest combination ever. GH, lowest net worth on his team. Cold Embrace is the target. That cancels out the enemy carry's entire ultimate. There's no damage. VP, huge hole in the draft. It's all physical damage. Sort of like reverse pure damage. Hang on.
Primal Roar leading off. DM going to be given the cookie. Actually bounces into the Spectre here. Trying to line things up. They're going to go for Kuro, see if they can blow him up real quickly with the Mortimer's Kisses. Yeah, they've got the position 5. He's certainly dead, but can they bring anybody else down? ILTW, he is rather tanky. The shots are coming in. Can they finish him off? The Witcher's Curse, the Cold Embrace, and here it goes. He's healing up. They need more damage. GPK is able to put it out, but he can't survive through a TP away from Everdeed on Virtus Pro, but again, Nightfall just not able to complete it. Miracle with the double damage cleans things up.
GH took his sweet time coming to the team fight. Gets there for some offensive firepower. The Cold Embrace, yeah, the Spectre still dies, but you can see, and I love, dude, the auras. Oh, man, it's just...
They're going to catch DM here. They've got the blink on Mind Control. They're tired of DM and his split-pushing shenanigans.
It warms my heart, Cap, to see a team invest so...
They're going to run into Miracle. Do they want to go for this kill, though? Underneath it, oh, Nightfall whiffing the immediate initiation, and now Miracle's pops his BKB, and Nightfall is in trouble. Miracle has soaked up all of his damage. Virtus Pro looking to be able to kite back here. They have to commit, though. They've already lost the Mars, and now they have got the bow coming in, but there it is. Once again, the Cold Embrace being used. Mortimer's Kiss is raining into magic damage, but GPK is getting taken out here. A wave comes through from DM, but ultimately, it's a wave just to try and get away. DM waves goodbye. He throws out one more tsunami before he TPs away and will manage to make it out. But Virtus Pro, again and again, it's them running away from team fights rather.
They got one punch. They have one concept that they can take to team fights.
Whereas NIGMA have the ultimate defense.
Yeah.
All right. This is pretty much it. Virtus Pro, as you say. Last move from them. Smoke up, Moonlight Shadow, straight into a Winter's Curse. Catching 2. ILTW going for the back line. DM's going to try and throw out his combination here, but Nightfall's already lost all of his health and all of his damage. Miracle's going to turn that damage right back around onto DM. It goes for a TP away, but the Primal Roar is going to stop that. 2 cores down. This time around, GPK is the one to linger, and a GG is called. They cannot keep up with NIGMA, and it feels like not many teams at this major can, Kyle.
Indeed. A subdued celebration. It is late at night. Miracle perhaps not 100%, but they will get a day off now. This is huge. Top 6 secured, but not TI. Playing like this, I'm a believer, but keep in mind who waits for them.